This morning the High Court extended Khaleda Zia's punishment from 5 years to 10 in Zia Orphanage Trust Corruption case. The court also upheld the 10 years imprisonment handed to the Kazi Salimul Haque and Sharfuddin Ahmed in the same case. The court delivered the verdict after accepting a revision petition filed by the Anti-Corruption Commission, ACC, seeking enhancement of the punishment of the BNP chief and dismissing the appeal of Khaleda. Kazi Salimul Haque and Sharfuddin Ahmed are challenging the lower court verdict against them. The HC bench of Justice Enayetur Rahim and Justice MD Mostafizur Rahman delivered the verdict as it heard the appeal and revision petition earlier. No lawyer for Khaleda and other accused of the case was present in the courtroom. The bench did not say anything about other convicts of the case as they did not file any appeal and they are absconding. It means their punishment handed by the lower court will remain in force. Khaleda Zia cannot contest the next parliamentary elections following the High Court verdict. The Zia Orphanage Trust was set up by Khaleda's 2 sons and a nephew. It was registered on September 5, 1993. The Anti-Corruption Commission filed the graft case with Rahim police station in Dhaka in July 2008. Accusing Khaleda and 5 others of misappropriating over Tk 2.1 crore that had come from a foreign bank as grants for orphans. According to the case document, the then Prime Minister Khaleda Zia, 1991 to 1996, opened an account named Prime Minister's Orphanage Trust with the Rahim branch of Sonali Bank. On 9 June 1991 BDT 4.5 crore was deposited in the account from United Saudi Commercial Bank, but the money was not spent for any orphanage till September 5, 1993. Khaleda was sent to jail on February 8 after she was handed a 5-year rigorous imprisonment in the case. Of the other accused, Salimul Haque and Sharfuddin, are behind bars. Tariq, also the senior vice chairman of BNP, Zia Rahman's nephew Mamunur Rahman and former principal secretary Kamaluddin Siddique have been absconding. In her 35 years of political career, Khaleda went to the jail several times but never due to conviction. She was detained several times during the anti-Irshad movement in the 1980s and in 1990. During the 2007 to 2008 tenure of the army-backed caretaker government, she was in jail for about a year on charge of corruption. Khaleda Zia is the first ever former prime minister of the country to be convicted and sentenced to 5 years in jail. Khaleda was made vice chairperson of BNP in March 1983 after the assassination of her husband and former president, Zia Rahman. She has been the BNP chairperson since May 10, 1984. The news taken from the Daily Star.